Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Number 66 is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, number 35. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is into the box. Number 12. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 12.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 12 goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Number 66 stands in as he looks at ball one here. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 31. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Victor Robles. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that, because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. He's running towards second. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it at the plate. Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Christian
Yelich. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Sox are in business here. It's a leadoff triple. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. This one's down to third. Scooped up, throw to the plate, and he is in there. Digging in, Jed Lowry, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer on the run. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Jose Pirela. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Salvador Perez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The tag, and he is out. Now in the box, Alex Jackson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Jackson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tim Anderson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's 1 gone in the inning.
Number 13.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Perella sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is striding in once again. Trey Turner 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center
in
fielder,
now, Lewis Bronson. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Number 13 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. One and 2 now.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Under it is the right fielder. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Votto.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Number 12 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 66.
Number 66 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs.
And threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Christian Yelich. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number 1. Now batting, Bo Bichette.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Raul Mondesi. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mondesi.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 66 onto the grass, and the inning is over. Standing in, number 31. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 31.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Victor Robles becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Perella moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Jose Perella. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jose Perella.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number
Standing
13.
in, Salvador Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. At the plate, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a high pop-up. Jackson is under it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Tim Anderson.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fouled back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Misses, ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perella is after it. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in to try it again. George Springer. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll stay with it to point it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Number 12. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he's got another. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Lewis.
Now the pitch.
Bronson.
Lewis Bronson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a liner. Foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, number 35. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hard hit ball to second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's ready for another chance. Number 66. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 66.
Hit toward the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Coming to the
Now
plate
batting.
now, number 31.
31.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The batter,
Ready once again,
left fielder,
Victor Robles. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just
Now
about
batting,
every at bat.
catcher,
And when that's the
Alex
case, your chances
Jackson.
of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Alex Jackson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich racing back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting
The
it
batter,
back
number
in quickly.
7. Shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tim Anderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Boy, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. In is Christian Yelich. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now. Bo.
Designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Raul Mondesi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mondesi.
Hit to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, number 13. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 13.
Kyle Bearclaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46. Kyle Bearclaw.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's George Springer. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Mondesi takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. 1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 12. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jose Pirela. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Coda Glover. Is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Austin Meadows is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Votto is going to have room as he puts it away right in front. Digging in now, number 66. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 31. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Oh, that was a good swing on a good pitch. He just wasn't able to keep it fair. He's going to want that back. He may regret not keeping that pitch fair.
The next 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
The lineup top to bottom.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off
Leading off the
today.
afternoon for Boston, shortstop